baby. Warm up with Rivalry, man. And guess what? We are in the third quarter of the Colorado game, man. We shooting this, recording this Friday night, man, and we got a ball game. Currently what, 26-13, 26-14. Um, Colorado still fighting. They got the ball now. But man, it's been a battle for them boys, man.
Yep.
Starting the third string quarterback. We was just talking about it. Got some things to figure out.
Yeah,
Got
man.
some things to
Yeah,
figure out.
they do. They do got some things to figure out, man. Losing those two big stars, leaving two huge gaps. You know what I'm saying? Really, it's three because, one guy played on both sides of the football. So, but yeah, man, Coach Prime is trying to figure it out, man. Got a guy to transfer portal, got a highly recruited quarterback, out of high school, and neither one of those are playing. He's going with a guy that was on the team last year that backed up his son, Shador, and really trying to find out who has the hot hand who could lead this team, man.
Hey man, right now they're going with the third string guy, man, Straub, right? Um, I was surprised to see him fight back. They went down 13-0. He came down, he was able to punch one in, and they, still in the ball game, man. Fourth quarter. We'll see how it all play out. But speaking of guys playing both ways, don't they have number 8 playing both ways still? Obviously not Travis Hunter, but I definitely believe they got a guy trying to pull it off.
Yeah, man, I heard that Coach Prime had another guy that was loading up doing the same things. Travis Hunter going both ways. I can imagine not the same impact, but they do have a guy on that their team that is, man. I think actually it is not 8, but maybe I think it's 17 in Hardage from what I can remember. We'll have to go back and watch some of the well off videos to get my reference, but I believe that's what it is, man. Hey, yo, and I'm glad that you brought up that we're currently in the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter of the game, man. All our listeners and subscribers, please let us know, man, if you would like us to live stream during the game, man. It's something that we've been thinking about doing. Let us know if you want us to do that, man. We can make it happen for you.
Man, we got to, man. Have some fun, have a little party, like I said, rotel dip, maybe a little wine, just a relax and vibe out, bro. Man, week two is here, bro. Week two is here. The season, uh, for me has been exciting already. You know what I'm saying? Week one, you got your Auburn shirt on. Obviously, we Tigers. This is different for us. We got a little excitement around the program. We was able to get the week one win against Baylor.
Sir.
We handled business against Ball State, man. So, man, how are we feeling about our Tigers, bro? Really, before we get into this stretch, I know we're gonna talk about, predictions with South Alabama later on, but man, we 2-0. We 2-0 right now, bro. We got to take it.
Yeah, man, 2-0, man, and really happy for the team, proud of the guys, man, because they're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. Going into week three, playing against a South Alabama team that was, hit with a couple transfer portal guys that were keeping them moving on out. Still a reputable tier two, tier three school that we got to go in there. We still got to be focused, through the game to make sure we do what we're supposed to do. Week three of the season, our Auburn Tigers have already cracked the top 25, man. Salute to those guys. But you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really looking for the recognition, man. I want us to fly under the radar,
Hmm.
for maybe 6, 7 weeks and then finally crack it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not 7 weeks, maybe about 5 to 6 weeks. And stay humble and stay down and stay grinding through the season.
Yeah, man, we got that number beside us now, so teams will see it.
Yeah,
Teams will see it. But starting out one game at a time, South Alabama. This is an in-state team who they've had this game marked on their calendar since last January. You get us, or this past January, knowing that Auburn was on the schedule, knowing that they get a chance to come into Jordan here. A lot of these kids from in-state
yeah,
wanted to be recruited by Auburn, didn't have the
exactly.
opportunity because if they would have had the opportunity to go to Auburn, that's where they would have been. So, man, this is one where we got to come out, handle business, play physical, and just show the guys, look, it's a different level. This SEC football, and you in one of the toughest atmospheres in the country.
Absolutely, man. Big game for those guys out of South Alabama, as you
Yeah.
explained. And a lot of those guys probably grew up wanting to go to Auburn, big Auburn fans, and might have not just had the exposure or the God given ability to make it to that level. Man, only a select few can make it to that level. Um, But this it's not often that we play those second tier teams of Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
South Alabama's and the Troys. So I salute us for playing those guys. We usually go out of state and play, but we got some good competition here in Alabama where we can spend a little money with them and not have to travel too far. You know what I'm saying, for them.
Yeah, man. Starting running back will be out this week again. Um, but it's a game we should be able to handle easily. If you think about it, matchup for matchup, the guys we have, um, how our quarterback play has been, offensive scheme, defensive guys been rocking and rolling, bro. We should be able to handle this game. But like you just talked about, Trey Williams. Trey Williams played what with Deshaun. I know we talked about Deshaun Davis currently at Jacksonville State. Trey Williams is a coach who's been at South Alabama for a while now. Played at Auburn, and when you got those type of coaches, man, in that locker room, man, they find ways to jail those guys and have them just compete for 4 quarters. That's all you can ask, bro.
Yeah.
Guys compete, do your job, read your keys, and oftentimes, bro, when you do the small things, that keep you in those ball games. So, man, something to watch out for. Something to watch out for. He's the special teams coordinator. I'm sure they have something up their sleeve, man. They're gonna pull out all the tricks. Pull out all the tricks this game.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly believe that, brother. I know he's gonna bring the energy, like him and Deshaun Davis used to bring back in the day, man. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of bum going on. Same thing they got from
Yeah.
Coach T. Will, man. So I know he's gonna be excited to come back home. Homecoming is always great, even though you're going against the Auburn Tigers. He knows the expectation. He just wants the guy to come out and play hard. And they're gonna try to get a dub. But I mean, let's be honest, man. We do what we're supposed to do, man. It should be a wide spread.
Man, it should be. It should be. We will see, man, tomorrow kicking off. But we'll get into it, like I said, the nitty-gritty of what we think will happen and how it play out. But man, who you excited to see, man? These week 2 matchups, not even from a game plan standpoint. Like what team, bro, has surprised you? Like, man, this is a team I'm really ready to look out for the rest of the season, see how things unfold. I think you got a few out there. You got a few out there that you could mention, but I'm just curious to see what you're thinking, bro.
Man, two teams I gonna keep my eye on. One of them is not an under the radar kind of team. I just want to see how Florida does moving forward after
Mm,
the loss to USF, man. After a loss, man, you start to point things out. So I know they're gonna be extra focused going into this game this week. And the other
mhm.
team I would like to watch out for is the team that they lost to in USF, going against a Miami Hurricanes team this year. Yeah, I mean this week. um, Seeing if they could not complete the sweep of the trio, but get two of the big three in the state.
Yeah, bro.
What kind of statement would that be in recruitment?
Bro, that's what I was about to say. I keep it with you. The two teams I was gonna mention first, USF, being that they had I told you, week 1 I saw them play against
Boys,
Boise, and the quarterback played ball, bro. So I told you when they played against Florida, I felt like, hey, this is a team we got to watch out for. I kept my credibility. I went with Florida, but I did say, man, I wouldn't be surprised if USF was able to compete. So that's the team I'm watching out for. Like you just said, anytime I feel like, bro, anytime you coach in the state of Florida, I don't care where you at, you can get players. You can get players on any roster to win any week, in my opinion. That's why I said Florida State would upset Bama because you got the guys now. You got the offensive coordinator back in. The talent is not the issue. So USF and South Carolina, bro, two teams that I'm definitely excited to see how the season unfold. Speaking of Florida, um, this gonna be a big week for them. It's gonna be a big week for them, man. How do you respond? And if you go out and you compete well and you lose this game, it seems as if these SEC fan bases, they quick to kind of give up on these coaches, man. They
yeah.
quick to give up on these coaches. I know Florida finished the season last year fairly strong, but man, the loss last week got a lot of people talking. You got Paul Feinbaum saying, "Hey, man, the head guy, it's over for him. You can't recover from this season." But bro, me watching the game, you played a good USF team.
Very solid.
Again, I
Very
wasn't
good.
able. Very solid, man. So um, I don't think it was as bad of a loss as people may try to act like it is, just from the namesake of who they lost to. You feel me? Because bro, times have changed, man. You can get athletes anywhere nowadays. especially in the state of Florida.
That's a good point. That is a good point, man. And with that being said, man, I think Florida should have went in there a little bit more determined and understanding that. You know what I'm saying? Especially after watching what they did to them boys the week before in Boise. You know, a comparable team. You know what I'm saying? A team that is usually, good and going to the play
Hmm.
or going to a good bowl game. So, what they did to them at home and the power and the dominance that they showed over them, man, should have opened up Florida's eyes a little bit more. And they should have been more prepared. The question's still out on Florida's quarterback DJ Lagway, who's still young, man, just a true sophomore. Gonna go through some growing pains, man. Has high
Hmm.
expectations. The expectations are through the roof. So if he's not passed for 300 yards and rushed for 50 plus yards and 3 touchdowns and then they feel like he's not living up potential. But he has to just go through these growing pains, man, and it happens like that.
Yeah, man. I'm with you, bro. True sophomore, played a lot of ball his freshman year when the other quarterback got injured. Kind of threw him in the fire, and he played well. Like I said, he really, brought that season back last season. Um, because it was at a point where, like I said, they was ready to get rid of their head guy.
Hmm.
Um, but man, we will see how it all unfold, bro. Um, I was looking at the stats to see exactly how Lagway played last week, man. I was curious to see about turnovers and everything else. Um,
The one term that stands out to me is the punt snap over the head for a safety.
hmm.
That's what stood out to me, man. Just lack of focus. Just lack of
Yeah, man.
how does that happen, man? That's just real, like lack of focus, and it cost them.
Yeah, and I guess that's why the head guy on the hot seat, because those are the type of things that you can't have happen, man, when you talk about from a team that's really trying to win championships. Florida is a place that's trying to win championships, and known for it, and known for it. Man, did you see Syracuse, bro, last week running sprints after the game, bro?
Yeah, man. What's your thoughts on that? Talk to me.
Man, I think the head guy is a genuine, authentic coach from the way that he speaks, from the way that he leads, where he has his program at a Syracuse program. I know that he did coach under Muschamp, so I feel he is a true football guy. Muschamp don't just have anybody on his staff, man. So my thoughts on that was, man, whatever it takes to get your guys focused. I think they're playing tonight as well. They're up maybe 20 plus points. Um, I don't have a problem with it. I ain't have a problem with it. Some people came out, felt like it was a show, you know. Um,
Yeah.
he doesn't take me for that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Even in his interviews, he say what he mean. You know what I'm saying? He's straight to the point. He keep it moving. So I think it was to a point where, hey, guys didn't play well. Hey, get on the line. We didn't play. The opponent we just played shouldn't have been on the field with us. The effort was probably piss poor. So hey, let's get some sprints in, man. Let's break a sweat. So that's the way I took it, bro. What about yourself?
Hey, man, I'm one of those people that wasn't for it. Just think it was doing too much, man. If you want to, punish your team, you do it after practice, man. At the end of the day, they found a way to get the W.
Yeah,
No need that we need to be out here in our uniforms running sprints, man. That was strictly, for attention, and it garnered attention it was looking for because he could have easily handled that after a Tuesday practice would have been, which would have been a whole lot worse. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. That's his team. He can do whatever he wants with his team. I just wasn't a fan of it. And I like to keep those things in house. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, embarrass my team in front of people like why they running. They just won the football game. We should be celebrating or whatnot. We found a way to win. And that's what this game is about, man. The other team practices just like you. Sometimes things not gonna go the way you think they should go. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It is what it is.
yeah, man. Like Brian Van Gorder would tell us, man. Those other guys over there, they on scholarship too.
Exactly,
They
brother.
on scholarship too. They played against UConn, man. So UConn, that's Syracuse UConn matchup. They won by 7. Again, I don't know what he's seen in this team. I didn't think it was for attention. Um, did I have a problem with it? Not really. Um, But again, that's why, hey, you really got to tap into who your team is and how they respond. And by the looks of it, they responded well, man. 66 to 24. win tonight over Colgate. Over Colgate, baby. Hey, man. You don't know the quarterback for Colgate?
Who the quarterback for Colgate?
Man, I don't know, good. I don't know, man. But hey, next week will be the one. They got Clemson next week, man. So hopefully, whatever coach had planned, man, hopefully it works out for them boys. Man, another something else I wanted to ask you about, bro. Did you see Coach Eli uh, talking to Feinbaum last week? Missouri played against Kansas State. I'm sorry, Missouri played against Kansas last week. And pregame, Coach Eli, which somebody who was on the staff at Auburn when we was there. Um, man, funny guy, bro. Funny guy. I felt like and I'm gonna throw the clip in here as well, bro. But he was talking about the win. They was out on the podium before the game. He said, "Man, the wind blowing my hair sideways." then he, then he looked at Feinbaum, saying, "Man, my hair gonna be like yours soon, man."
Yeah.
Oh, I got to be careful. This wind's got my comb over going the wrong direction. I'm 3 haircuts away from looking like you, man. I got to get this thing fixed.
He took a shot, man. And Paul can't even say nothing, man. He just got to sit there and take it, man. Paul Feinbaum, man, if you ever type in the real Rivalry, man, just go and cut it all off, man. Just go and cut it all off. Smooth them all the way down, man.
Man, but see, it's funny because you remember a few years ago, Tebow and Marcus Spears and them boys was up there with Feinbaum, man. He told, everybody talking about they cuts, dudes say, man, when I go, I just get my attempt down, tell them not a little bit off the top. He was like, what you say, Paul? You go to the barbershop. You say, man, just leave the side, take the top off. So yeah, man, I thought
Marcus Spears was weak, boy. He was weak.
man, was he? Hey, Tebow was too now.
Them boys was weak, man.
Man, like you said, man, we gotta tap into Paul, man. I ran into Paul a few years ago, man. Man, great dude, man. Wife, very, very knowledgeable, sweet, sweet woman. So yeah, man, we need to tap into Paul. Tell us, man. Just give us a little segment, man. Let us talk a little ball.
Yeah, man. Let's talk a little ball, man. I have my barber pull up with us, man. Get your it's on me. It'll be on me.
Oh man, oh man. All right, bro. What's the score of the Colorado game? You got it on hand?
Yeah. The score of Colorado game is Houston up, Colorado down.
Damn.
That's all that matters.
Has Colorado scored again, man?
Man, has Colorado scored again?
Because this a big game for them boys, man. In conference, it's going to determine the direction of where this team goes. Do you continue with your third string quarterback? Do you open it back up for about a week after week? We'll have to see, but this game will decide that.
14-26 still, man. He made a mistake of moving off his quarterback too fast, man.
Mm.
I don't know what's going on in house. I don't know. But outside looking in, I feel like you moved off your quarterback too fast. If you want to go with the guy you had, right? If you want to go with the guy you got in right now, you shouldn't even reach in the portal.
Yeah, man, that's something that we talk about it too. Man, you have summer, you got the spring to find your guy. And once you find your guy, man, you got to let the season unfold.
Yeah.
Now I get injuries, I get certain things, but you brought it up. It was one game.
Against
One game, man. Against a good team. A team that they're
about what, 7, 3 or 7?
Yeah.
The defense gave up what, 400 rushing yards?
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yeah, man. So a lot of things that question right now, man. Houston got the ball back, but we'll keep an eye on it.